Morant finds Bain. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Aldama. Back to Bain. Shot clock at 6. Jackson the screen. And again, Memphis no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Money gets the 3 to fall. Money's got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
All right, while we have a second, let's take a look at the rookies leading the way in free throw percentage. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
A skill that works at every level, free throw shooting. And he's been comfortable even under the bright lights of the NBA.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Money. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Here's Money. 12 points for him. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Brandon Clarke.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clarke is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Marcus Smart in for Williams. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Bassey's checked in. Morant finds Clarke. Clarke with a screen on Vassell. 6 to shoot. And Clarke gets it to go on the assist from Bain.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Money, pounded by Morant. Pass to Osman. Here's Money. He's got 13. And the layup is good off the glass. Money's got 15 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Bain. Morant with it. Bassey pulls it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Money. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's 38 seconds left in the first. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Ja Morant. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart looking around. Jackson the screen. Smart passes to Jackson. Misses the baby hook. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 17-5 run. And that one drops for them.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Smart passes to Jackson. Clarke outside. There's the three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Money. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's an 18-point game. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Jackson, shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
This right here, whew. This is how you want to play the game, with passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Smart. Still no points. Kennard outside. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Jackson. Tries a 10-footer. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the 76ers put on a show. He finished with 60 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let the hot hand go to waste.
Williams is checked in for Clark. Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Branham. Timeout called, Memphis. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic.
No problem.
The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. Left side Bane to end the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 6.
If anybody has questioned why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Fires for 3. the Grizzlies from deep.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
A deep three. Money misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The Spurs have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. This one for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th to Clark. Outside Bane from downtown. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And again, it's San Antonio converting.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Tough move by
First
Morant,
team.
taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Hits the trifecta.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Aldama, to the paint. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Here's Money. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And here's Morant outside. That shot is off. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close.
Love it.
It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why they're up big. They know how to use their size, their athleticism to wear their opponent down. And you look at their rebounding numbers, it's incredible.
Showing a lot of this and this.
Ooh,
And another one.
whoa, you've been
And 2
working out.
biceps at once.
Wow.
I'm tired.
And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Grizzlies shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. So on the floor for San Antonio. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Money in at the 1.
First team foul.
Jackson with it. Pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Payne.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points.
And yes, another basket.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the third most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Oh, got that one up quick. Money's got 54 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bane, the pass to Morant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Money with the bucket.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Vassell. Bane against Vassell. Outside Bane. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Again! What an avalanche!
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Outside for Morant. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Money misses. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Massey, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Barlow comes in for Osman. Branham's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Vassell. Driving inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And that's an intentional foul. Jack.
Ready to bring us home, MP?
Always, Coach.
All right, get in there.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams hitting the small forward. That's the line.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Aldama.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every... So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
great win. Keep pushing.
At least 60 points in 5 consecutive games. I only have one question for you. Are you human?
I'm a basketball player to my core, ever since I was a kid.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
We got to talk about Luka. This is a guy who didn't necessarily have